thing sounds scary. Oh yeah. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another very high mod video. Today we're installing the 2019 Chevrolet Corvette ZR1 Coupe on Epic Games version of GTA 5. Let's waste no time. This is one of my dream cars and it's brought to you today by GTA 5 Corn over here on GTA5mods.com. Not only will we be installing this add-on, we're also going to spawn it into the game with the latest version of Menu. I'll include the links down in the description. Just make sure that when you go to the menu page, you right click menu sp.zip and save link as. Also go ahead and download your Corvette add-on and make sure you've got a copy of Open4. A link in the description will also be down there for ScriptHook V. So let's not waste any more time, guys. I've got my files open here. I've got ZR1 in the top right. I've got Menu in the bottom left or bottom right. And on my left, I've got my GTA 5 root menu. So first and foremost, let's install Menu. And that's pretty simple. All we have to do is click menu.asi and menu stuff and simply drag and drop that into your main GTA 5 directory. Once you've done that, you're going to need to fire up Open4 and go to your mods folder, go to update 64 DLC packs. Then you're going to click edit mode up here, hit yes when prompted, and all we'll need to do now is drag our 2019 Chevy Corvette ZR1 folder into our DLC packs folder and Open4, and voila, it's added to the game. But it's not over yet. Once we go back to our mods folder again, we're going to need to select update RPF, common, data, and then we're going to scroll down to our DLC list, right click and hit edit. Now once we're in there, we're also going to scroll down and paste in an item line. You can find this item line inside of the add-on readme file. So if we go back to the Corvette zip, there's a readme file here that we'll click. And if you scroll down to the bottom with the install instructions, it gives us an item line code. So we simply right click and copy that code. And the last code in the text editor on the last line, simply go to the end of the last line, hit enter, right click and paste in that new item code. It's as simple as that. We've got Menu installed. We've got our ZR1 installed. Now let's go ahead and launch up our Epic Games version of GTA 5 and see just how this works. Guys, if you want to change how you launch the menu in game, what we're going to do is go to our GTA 5 directory, find menu stuff, and find the menu config file. Just go ahead and double click that and it should open it up in a text editor. And we're going to scroll down until we start seeing. All right, we're going to go down to the settings section. And if we go down a little further, we will discover the shortcut for the control input or the key code for F8 to launch it with the keyboard in the game. So for my purposes, I need to change the controller configuration so that it doesn't interfere with other mods that also use the same method of bringing up their menu. So 206 and 189 correspond to the right button, the right bumper, and the left on the D-pad. So what we're going to do is go to this link here, and this will give us codes that we can type in to allow us to find the correct number to put for the button we want to change. So I'm just going to hit Control F and type 189, and it's going to take me down here, and it shows me front and left is the left on the D-pad. Now be sure you don't get it confused with front end left R or front end R left, because that's a completely different button. What I want to change it to is front end down, which will be the down button. The down button on the D-pad. So I'm going to copy 187, go back to my configuration file here and change 189 to 187 on your bitch ass. All right, we're going to hit save. And once we're ready to launch our menu, we won't conflict with other mods that use right bumper and left. We're going to use right bumper and down. Game's loaded up. Smoke on the Water mod has loaded up. That is the other mod that uses right bumper and left on the D-pad to load. So let's go and test out our menu and our menu configuration and see if we can spawn in our ZR1. All right, here we are. Let's go ahead and test it out. We're gonna hit right bumper and down. Cool, down there on the left hand, you can see that the mod has loaded successfully. Let's go ahead and spawn our vehicle. So the cool thing about menu, once you got it launched, you go ahead and you can do all kinds of cool stuff. You can change the time of the day, the weather, weapons, clothing, all kinds of stuff, but we're just gonna focus on vehicles right now. So let's go ahead and hit vehicle options, vehicle spawner, push up to go to the bottom of the menu for input model, and this is where the magic happens. All we have to do is type in 2019 ZR1 Sheboygan.
Hey, what's happening? Hey, what's up?
Let's hear that thing purr one more time. Ooh, that thing sounds scary. Oh yeah. So there's some other cool stuff we can do with menu. So I talked about changing time and changing the weather. Let's go ahead and give those a shot. Let's change the hours back. Let's go back in time, find a cool sun setting. Oh yeah, that really brings out the paint. Then we can also pause the clock, so it'll just always look like this. We can even go ahead and play with the weather. We got clear, clouds, smog, overcast, rain. Oh my goodness. And some scary thunder.
Nice ride.
We've got some clearing up rain, neutral, snow, a blizzard, snow light, Halloween. Halloween's pretty cool. Let's just leave it on Halloween for now. And yeah, let's start. We can customize our vehicle now. So the cool thing with this car in particular, if you go back to your vehicle options and go to menu customs, there's a cool little spot where this car's got some extra little goodies that are packed in with the mod. So if we go to extra one, what that does is that takes away or adds the roof. How cool is that? Alright, I like the roof off. And then we can go to extra two. That adds a front license plate that we don't need. Oh yeah. Option 3 gives us our sweet spoiler. And 4 gives us the option to add a rear license plate, which we can then go ahead and edit. How cool is that? Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, it's official. Just like that, guys. Now you can also do some cool stuff with menu, like you can, you know, paint your car, which who doesn't want to paint their car, right? Go to menu customs, fly on down to paint, primary. You can choose metallic, you can choose all the different styles you'd like, and really just go through everything like you normally would, and you don't have to pay. Ooh, that's cool. I like to play around with the, you can also set the RGB, so you can play around with this and make this ultra blue. Oh yeah, that's really blue. And then, you know, play around with that secondary color. It'll change our brake pads, I do believe. Let's see. Yeah, cool. Oh, let's pick yellow. I think yellow would look really cool. Yeah. All right, now let's pick a pearlescent.
Hey, that's a nice car.
Hey, thanks. Ooh, that is spicy. That's cool. I like that. All right. We can also change the rims on here if we'd like. Using, we could use pretty much any type of rim we want. We can even go ahead and customize and deck out our engine if we wanted to. So we just go back to menu customs. We can change our engine to the highest EMS setting. Get some sweet brakes on there. We get a sporty transmission. We can change up our suspension. We can paint it, give it neon lights. Kids love neon lights. And we can even open up all the doors and windows. How about that? And we can close them. One at a time if we want. Can open the windows. Oh yeah, all the windows. And yeah, we can do so much cool stuff. One of these other cool features we can do is called Slam It. It's kind of like the V-Stancer mod, except it comes specifically packed inside menu for you, and it does some healthy little adjustments. I like the get low. Oh yeah, that's real nice. You throw V-Stancer on here with some urban wheel packs, and you're good to go. So we've got our car in the game. We've got everything we need. Let's fucking take this thing for a test drive. What do you guys think, huh? Yeah, I think it's time to take this for a test drive. Oh yeah, check out this interior too. Not bad. Well guys, that's been my demonstration for installing the ZR1 as well as installing the menu trainer. I hope this video helped you guys out and gave you some insight on how to get started in modding for GTA 5 for the Epic Games release version. Until the next video, my friends, stay high, stay out of trouble, and don't take candy from strangers. Peace.
Don't make no fucking sense.